Elder Scrolls lore has referenced. Oh, thank you, Lydia. I see an ice troll up ahead. I'm going to consult my guide real fast. Okay, so trolls and frost trolls regenerate health, and they are 50% weak to fire. So I'm going to have my fire ready. Seems like there are a lot of creatures in this game that are resistant to frost in one way or another, and it seems like there are a lot that are weak to fire. And I am almost certainly going to have to use my racial ability here. Alright, my mana's out. Let me make sure it's on. It actually is. Highborn, there goes my mana. Oh, he's knocked Lydia out. Note for anybody who tries to do this type of kiting, I have sped up my mouse sensitivity. Ooh, Lydia's back up. Speeding up my mouse sensitivity allows me to face an enemy in flame and then turn and sprint away and then face an enemy in flame a little bit quicker. Troll fat, I'll take it. Let me go ahead and get a quick save after that troll battle because I'd hate to have to battle him again. That was nice to see that Lydia went unconscious for a little while and didn't totally die. I have seen companions die, so if they go down and the enemies keep focusing on them, they will die. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. So, of course, each individual man has a weaker voice than each individual dragon. However, there are so many men that once you get a bunch of them using their voice all together, they shout down the dragons. And apparently the dragon wars were won by the Nords. It said they shouted Alduin out of the world, as though into some other world, into some Daedric plane. That may very well be so. This kind of looks like a cave. I just want to... Okay, no, I don't think it is. That may indicate something really funky, like dragons are somehow spirits from a Daedra world trapped in some physical manifestation. Emblem 6. With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire, the sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. I have a feeling we're close to the end of the story. And that means very near High Hrothgar. Emblem 7. Was that last one 6? Did I say 6? I think I did. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Oh, check it out. Bleak Falls Barrow. And look, there's Riverwood. I love how they render everything in this. You know, if I didn't have, if I had line of sight to it, I could probably see Whiterun. I wonder if I could see Markarth way over there in the mountains. Emblem 8. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. So apparently Jurgen was really powerful in the voice, so powerful so that even being silent, even not using his voice, other, it said disputants, I would probably describe them as the other most relevant users of the voice, the other Greybeards, couldn't shout him down, couldn't disprove his sayings, couldn't contradict him. And Emblem 9. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septon. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. So, I don't think I caught it in the video, but if you're playing through, you will catch it. When you kill the dragon out in Whiterun, which I might be able to see. Oh, heck yeah, I can see it. Check out Whiterun. You can see Dragon's Reach and everything pretty clearly. When I killed the dragon out at that tower, outside of Whiterun, on my way back, as I came up to the gates of Whiterun, I heard it sounded almost like a like some kind of huge battle horn, like what they blow at the beginning of Helm's Deep. But it was just these guys up here, not using any kind of augmentation other than their voice. They weren't using some kind of horn to blow through, and you could hear them say Dovahkiin real loud, and it echoed across the plains. Emblem 10, the voices worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. The voice of Sky added. Let me, Okay, it's not a shout. Is it an active effect? Voice of the Sky. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. Interesting. And it looks like I only have that for the next 23 hours. Okay. Wow. That would have been really handy if they would have just put each of those tablets at the very bottom. Because I think trolls even count as animals. Just walk right up here, right past them. That would have been ridiculously handy. Alright, let's venture inside and speak to the Greybeards. Let's learn a little bit about my destiny as a Dovahkiin. I'm going to go ahead and slap a quick save right now.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons. You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
They want to taste of my voice. Let me make sure Unrelenting Shout's on. Or Unrelenting Force. It is 6. I think I just put it on. Demonstrate your Unrelenting Force shout.
Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Who are you? What is this place? I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn. I'm answering your summons, Master. Who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Okay. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
We are here to guide you.
Okay, maybe I just finish up here.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Oh man. Free dragon shouts coming in. Yes, let us.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
I'm gonna watch some baskets go flying. Now you can see my compass begin to glow. Anytime you shout, your cooldown is indicated by your compass. Any shout you use will set all of your shouts on cooldown for the duration of that shout's cooldown. So, Foos? Foos only sets it on a 15-second cooldown. Foos Row sets it on a 20-second cooldown. And of course you can see that over here in your shouts. Unrelenting Force, Recharge. Oh, it's actually 12 and 16, not 15 and 20. I was wrong! So that was the first one. That's the first recharge. Second one, second recharge. And for this demonstration, they actually reset my voice, I think, before it even reaches full cooldown.
Once more.
Actually, it may have. He said like Feig?
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
So what's up, Master? What are we gonna go do in the courtyard? We're gonna do some shouting. Some magical screams. Whoa, Lydia. You just take a back seat now. We're not quite on the peak of the mountain, but we're pretty dang close.
Master Bori will teach you Wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Wood.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wood.
Completed. Learn the word of power. Demonstrate your whirlwind sprint ability. I guess it wouldn't be in my quick menu yet. I have to go into shouts. I have to put it in my favorites.
Master Hrothgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.